scratching in my back. Conundrum expression outlet. My generation is numb without it. Your projected defamation is non-humble suffocation. Release your ego and get exposed to the truth before you say fuck a nation. On planet X we never allow the fraudulent to dominance win. If you say I'm not the human amazement that the Most High made me to be, I go no surrender, lonely survival like 3 bullets in 1 clip and a permanently jammed rifle. I speak with a stiff lip cause the new kids are loose in the booth, drinking lean and grinding their teeth until they chip a tooth. Saturday in the great city, $20 in my pocket with a blunt already lit. Walking past the local transit, the sun is shining and there is nothing to do. I'm too broke to go to Carowinds, but I got enough to smoke, take the bus and get some food. At this time I'm working at Jack in the Box with a bunch of regrets, pertaining to some of the fucked up stuff I did in school. And I know that most of you will say it's cool, cause kids can be cruel, but I'm no fool. I formed a brand new solid set of principles and rules that grew. I am a biracial Moor and I know that everything they taught us was not true. I just want you to fuck with me. I just want you to rock with me. I just want you to fuck with me. Want you to roll with me. Want you to rock with me. Man, I want y'all to rock with me. I want y'all to rock with me. I want y'all to rock with me. Rock with me. Rock with me. I ain't yelling it out. Yelling harmonization, you know what I'm saying? I ain't screaming, I ain't shouting, I'm trying to tell you about it. Extinguish ambiguity. That's what I came to do. You never knew what to do with me. I'm not an industry cat. I'm better than all of that. Fact. I'm doing more than rap. It's lyricism, intellect, and truth. That's what I do in the booth. And I ain't even got one. No studio. Fuck punks. Yeah. Rock with me.
Okay. Go ahead and deliver the rest of this message for me. I need it delivered. It never made it through. It was undelivered.
I am no good. I am no. They are trying to figure me out, doubling down on the fickle, bitter and bigoted individuals, simple-minded, pick up the pen to permanently remind them that they suffer from bigotry. Bury my people is what they do with positivity. Fuck your negative energy. Look at the evil I defeat, I write it in blood to give you an emotional flood. I am no good, I am no good. Undelivered, the connection was never made. You people don't get the message, so what can I say? I can't save you with a serenade. I counter every move that I'm pouncing with a groove. I will pummel any pompous prodigy. Listen to the sound of kicking the wicked wisdom, sticking them with the pen. Unable to get along? Fuck that, give me the ball. I ain't playing no more. If Night Owl gets a part 2, then there's nothing that the common societal misconception can do. But I bet I get the message delivered. Fuck.
For 75 years you try to play the song. You try to tell us we should take a walk. There's no need at all. You torn us down, you tossed us aside. We can trace this back to 75 years of misery, torment, punishment for no reason other than your own bigotry. You lied to us, you lied to your own people, cast out your very own descendants. Isn't this truly evil? Before us that we began to witness. I'm tired and sick. I'm tired and sick of this. I've grown so old. You poisoned my people, the poison's in my bones. I got evidence and scars to show everything you've done to me. This is all your fault. You are now the enemy. It's not hard to see. You're trying to rip apart this country from the inside, making sure you say that we won't die. But that's far from the truth. Homelessness barely raises any awareness. Your eyebrow doesn't even twitch when you see a man on the street and he only needs some money to eat. How did we get here? It wasn't all alone. There's another negative force to blame. We don't even gotta say his name. Government, Congress, they are the ones to bleed. Out of their pockets, they don't want us to see what they're doing and getting from overseas. They don't really give a fuck if we can eat or breathe. For 75 years, you have held us down in oppression. Nobody expected this when I said I'm gonna drop a track called 75 Years. That don't need to rhyme. But if Lin-Manuel can hop on a TV show that's critically acclaimed and say that janitor rhymes with Canada, I can say whatever I want. Because in the pursuit of said happiness, you've corrupted your own construct.
When I go evil, I be the only one that don't really wanna put around people. I get a minute with the unlimited to get them off of balance. You are not my challenge. I lose control on a bold contender. Fraudulent conspiracies go cold and the egg gets thinner when me and conspirators step in the building to slaughter any unprepared avenger. If you battle me, I will prepare for dinner to eat you alive after I burned you and let you simmer. I won't spare you my temper. I've been itching to kill you since that late December. I had solid principles, but yours were limper. You were never told of the ancient scrolls. That exclusion is taking its toll. Just know that I'm sick when I roll. Somebody's faith is gonna witness a kick in the soul. Praise the forefathers of hip-hop, like Gift of Gab, aka Black Alicious, and who could have forget about your nigga Black Thought? They slayed the game with luminous lip locks, attempting to prevent the rise of conformity pop. Fuck the industry. Slave trade enemies, they think a compromise is same-day delivery. And they think a compromise is same-day delivery. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Energy. You gotta be joking. Nah, I mean, yeah, I can't believe we made it past that point. Into this exit button. No. Let that rock on you for a second. Let that beat right on you for a second. You know what I'm saying? Pop. 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 Boom. Pop. 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 Boom. Boom. Pop. Boom. Pop. Boom. Pop. Boom. Pop. Boom. Pop. Boom. Pop. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah. So we gotta take a mini road trip across the city. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. If they shoot at us, I can fire back. They want our lives. I told you they had a negative vibe. How long before help arrives? Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. I'm paranoid. I hope we don't get the cops involved. Today is not a good time for me to test my resolve. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. I just threw a box of empty bottles out the window. It caused them to lose control over a bumpy pothole. Okay. Run this red light. I can't believe we made it to this exit, man. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Take the next exit. I think they're right behind me. So we need to go off on the other road on 5B. We need to take another route, another route. Shake them. We need to lose. They're gonna regain their senses, man. Take the next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Next exit. I think it's 5B. They're right behind me. Written in blood, written in blood. Forsaken love, forsaken love. Prison above, prison above. Prison is fucked, prison is fucked. Written in blood, written in blood. Forsaken love, forsaken love. Prison above, prison above. Prison is fucked, prison is fucked. Written in blood, spilling the blood all over the rug, spitting criticisms at thugs. Y'all niggas don't exist. You are fickle and bitter, bitten by the corrupted way of life. I can give you wisdom and rhythm, but if you try to deny the truth, just because it's not familiar to you, I'm exposing your addiction to consumerism and conformity in the booth. Egregious things you do for new shoes, selling out your gender to become a star on YouTube. I make a mockery of you noobs. It's my mission to eliminate the expectation of your premonition. Written in blood, written in blood. Forsaken love, forsaken love. Prison above, prison above. Prison is fucked, prison is fucked. Written in blood, written in blood. 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 Written in blood, written in blood.